Now, I was just chatting to Jamie and someone commented, it looks as though our maize has got a bit of phosphate deficiency. It might well have, what's that? What do you call it? Neite? Right, here we go again. I got the tractor and trailer on. I'm going to pick up some cattle food at Maryhaven, which is Nichols's stroke Mole Valley's depot where they make blends and all sorts of stuff. So I come down here, but it happens to be right by me maize. So I've pulled over a minute and have another second look at it because Andy sprayed it the other day. And, well, I just want to check, see how it's doing, seeing if it's coming along all right. We have had a bit of rain, because there's some puddles here, so there's a bit of rain, but I think a drop more wouldn't hurt it at all. So, anyhow, I'm going to have a quick look. I'm going to have a look, and then I'll go get my cattle food. So, now there's an hole in the edge here somewhere. I know there's an hole, because me and Granny was here. Here we go. Hole in the edge. Right. Well, it looks as though the grass is dying off. It's going yellow. Whatever that is, that's dying. So, and his spray is working. Well, this ain't too bad. What's that? What do you call it? Neite? Now, I was just chatting to Jamie and someone commented, it looks as though our maize has got a bit of phosphate deficiency. It might well have, but I'm relying on the dung. Once the roots get down to the dung, once it starts sucking up that dung juice and all the goodness in the dung, it should fly away. And I think what's happened as well, if you look, that colour in there is slight because of the spray. All the flipping weeds are dying off, so the spray's done its job. So yeah, they're dying, going white, yellowy, white, whatever you want to call it, dying off. The grasses, everything else. So it should be nice and clean. Let's have a look down. Wow, I don't think it's lacking in moisture. If you node it together like sort of bit of clay, there's plenty of moisture there. There's enough moisture. It just needs the roots to get down and start. It's starting to go. I reckon give it a few more weeks and this will be rocketing away. It's just starting. What's that, like that one there? How many leaves? What do you call that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 leaves. Maize always seems to me very slow. Get out the ground and do much. Of course, spraying it checks it a bit sometimes. Seems a little while to get going, but once it's going, it rockets away. Look at this. This is quite heavy with weed up here. And you see how it's all dying off, going yellow. So that's a good job. At least you've done your job, Andy. You've killed the weeds. It's in his own interest to kill the weeds because he'll be drilling this back to corn. So he won't want a load of weed out here neither. Look at that. You see, I don't know why it's a bit round the outside. If the middle was like the outside, I'd be really pleased with that. So as soon as you get to the outside like this here, look at these. These are starting to, getting up to knee height. Right, I just thought I'd give you a quick look at the maize, a second visit. Probably come back. Oh, I won't come back for a while now. Right, here we go again. Been and looked at me maize, and I've come down Maryhaven. I've bought this through Nichols's, through Andrew Millington at Nichols's. But Oh, there's a telly out there. I'm mesmerised. What's that looking at? Anyhow, and they're doing just a standard blend for me fat cattle. I'll have to look at the paperwork, tell you what's in it. All the good stuff, barley, I think there's sugar beet, there's rape meal, soya, and whatever else they put in there. It's a blend. And yeah, I've been feeding to the cattle. We were feeding barley, but I think the blend is better. Well, I know the blend is better. I'm just waiting for them. They're in there somewhere. There's a big machine. They put all the ingredients in, whatever you request. You can mix up your own, have your own specified blend. But mine's just a standard blend, what I'm picking up. And 14% protein, I think it is. You start beeping in a minute and then I start chucking it on. As long as I'm in the right place, it'll be golden. This is the second load of blend I've had. I'm not using it that quick because we've sowed a few fat cattle here and there. And I've only got 11 in the shed now, so I need to get a few more in and get feeding some more. So I got another lot coming along. I might do that soon, maybe next week if I get time and help. Get some back from Leicester's, I think, because there's a load down there. And then I got some at Kingswood, but I'll leave them till towards the end of July, I think, before I get them back. Oh, bloody hell, I didn't think it'd be this long. I wouldn't have started recording yet, but never mind, eh? What's that say? Oh, here we go, look at that. Frightened me to death, look. Just take the camera away and it fires up. That looks as though there we go. Nice blend. Can you see that? Yeah. Firing into the trailer. Various stuff to make cattle get fatter. That's the idea, anyhow. Let's go forward a little touch, because I like it right on the back, because I get in the trailer and bucket it, well, get in the trailer and bucket it up. That's it. Right, we're golden. Right, go on the weigh scales. Let's go see how heavy we are. Ugh. Right, anyhow, right, I got me blend. And I'm gonna head home now. I've milked the cows, a few cows have got milk, fed the calves. At the moment, because it's been so dry, we've had little bits of rain, nothing exciting. I'm having to feed all the animals on the farm with silage. Luckily, I got quite a bit of pit and bales left. So I just thought I'd show you what I got to do, because it's dry weather and we ain't got no grass as such. I got a little bit of grass, should I say. I got one field I've been holding back for the cows. I mowed it bloody month ago now, I suppose. And it's growing up. It's got a nice bit of grass coming there. I'm holding it back for the cows. Let a good bite grow and then they'll go in there. But it won't last them long. It's only 7 acres and I'm going to put 50 odd cattle on there, so it won't last them long. But it's just at the moment I'm just giving them silage, keep them going. I'll show you that in the mow going down the bottom. And yeah, so I just thought I'd show you this, what we got to deal with, because we haven't got enough grass because we haven't had enough rain. basically. As farmers, we're ruled by the weather. We've had years like this in the past. Not as early as this, I don't think. It come dry and it stayed dry. But we've had years like this in the past where I've made hay and then literally got it in the shed and then take it back out and feed it to cattle. But this year, apart from the first grazing when they went out in the spring, May time, end of April, beginning of May, they had a nice bite of grass. That was fine. But now I've been feeding them for quite a few weeks now. Just having either a few round bales or some pit or a mixture of both, really. That's what I've been doing. These end shed or end bits, the cows out in the field, I can't see them at the moment. They're having a bit of both. They're having a few, I put round bales round here, bit of drier stuff, and pit round the other side. They got a choice, they can have what they want. Now those, they're some very late calving cows. They've all calved now, so it's all fine, but they're very late calving cows in that shed in there. And we're gonna let them out today because we had a little bit of coxy in the calves. Oh, Christ, is that do you want to go round, just cut them bales open? I'll be round in, we'll put them in, all right? Tap. We had a little bit of coxy when we let the cows out. Now, I've seen someone online, they give their calves coxy before they go out to help prevent that. Okay, the others have gone out. It's too late for them. They're fine now, but well, we only had one or two had a little bit. But I'm just going to do the young ones there just to be on the safe side, so that they're okay because they haven't been out yet. She's going to unwind it, or what's she going to do?
You got any gloves? Because I got a doctor's appointment.
No, I haven't. Sorry, Dawn. Well, I'll do it.
Yeah, that one's a stinky one.
Smells lovely.
It is lovely, but I don't want to go to the doctor stinking.
Oh, why is that then? You think there's something definitely wrong with you?
Definitely wrong with me.
Yeah. Oh. Is that other one stinky? Oh, she ain't hearing.
Not as bad.
Oh, good. Well, it depends which way you look at it. Stinky. These bales, by the way, are what we're putting in, are not made last year. They were made the year before. They're off a new lay. And then by the looks of things, I wish, well, they're off a new lay, I know that much. That's about all I know about them, because they've been moved around. But anyhow, it's nice silage, there's nothing wrong with it. It just, I think I must have baled it when it was a bit on the green side or a bit wet or something when I done it. They're all right. Oh, I wonder if I can get her to open that gate up. Right, so that's all my old silage straight in front, no bales. Them bales are, well, what's left there are like 2 years old now. So I want to try and use all that up. There's quite a bit there. If you see, goes back. All along the back there's a load of bales, and that silage goes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bales deep. So there's a fair bit there. I ain't too worried about food at the moment for the cattle. And this obviously is me new pit, only 30 acres in there, of a new lay that we done a while back now. But I got plenty more to do. I might look at doing some hay next week once all these thunderstorms have gone through. I need to make some more round bale silage, and I need to make some more pit. But that's all to come in the future. Well, in the next few 2-3 weeks, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I fed this lot before I started filming, so they got a bit of maize, bit of silage. Those, I want to get them some more maize a bit later, but they got their silage and maize. Those I gave a bit of silage. Next down are where the cows with the young calves are. I gave a bit of silage in the round bales around the back. Now I got to go down what I call down the bottom, or down the bramble banks. That's my next ones. I got to take, I don't know, 2 or 3 grabs down there. Right, this is our autumn calver cows, these are. So they got big calves on them. They'll have to be weaned off before long. But at the moment they're just down here. Well, they can run in a couple of fields. These are the ones I'm saving a field of grass for. Let it grow it up and they can have that a bit later. But at the moment they're just being fed every day. I got to come down with grabs of silage. You think it's taken me longer now in the summer feeding the cattle than if they were in the shed, because I'd only have to drive around with a grab or two here or there up in the shed. Okay, same amount of grams, but now I got to travel to fields and stuff, and it's just taking up more time. Plus when I go get the maize, I've got to go all the way down round another way. And I timed it the other day. I went and got 4 grabs of maize. Took me an hour. Because I got to drive. I could drive round the road. I can't use my trailer because it's full of cattle feed. Round the road would take even longer. So I go across the fields, which is better. But I'm just carting 1 grab at a time. Admittedly, I only do the maize every other day, so it's not too bad. Well, I try and save a bit because I got to put some in for them young. That's some younger heifers, Frisian heifers of mums in there. Now I normally try and save a bit, but obviously it all dropped out, so I'll just pick another bit up. I generally give them a bit of grass silage and a little bit of maize. I got a bit of maize. I'll nick a bit of the fat cattle's. These we're going to move though. Not today, probably tomorrow. I'm going to do a bit of musical chairs with cows. 5 cows with the young or freshly born calves, well they're a week or 2 old, let's say, are going outside, and then the ones over are going in that shed, and then I'm going to clean out that shed. I don't think I'm going to clean out that shed. I'll show you when I get out there and explain it a bit better. We've still got a little bit of straw left in the shed. Some years we end up with none. This year we got some left. Not a great deal, but some. What's that? 1/6, I would say, of the shed. So what's that? 50 bales maybe? Or might be a few more. 60 bales. Right, yeah. Now I was saying, those are going outside with the rest of the cows and the young calves. Those in front of me will be going into there. And then I will clean that shed out. And the ones that we just fed down the bottom are gonna go in that shed. So we can, down the bottom there, it's not ideal down there for them, so we can have them up here. And I bet you any money Granny will want to feed them some extra grub. She'll want to give them some cake or some blend or something, because she thinks they need pushing on a bit. I think this grabber do. This will keep them going. Because I will go get some maize, and I'll probably bring them a grab of maize, so that'll extra, but I'll do that. Oh, what is that down there? Is that something I've left down? Is that left down? Yeah, why don't I put that back up? Bit now. Oh, bloody silage. I'm surprised the cows haven't heard me and come over, and they might be in lazy right over the far side. I gave them a fair bit yesterday, to be honest, so they probably got full bellies. Here, there's two goods field, what we done the other day. That's coming back all right. I mean, the lay is knackered, but it's grown a little bit of grass now. So I probably will let the cows out there at some point to graze whatever comes along. I'll do in there, bit in there, and then put a bit up here. That'll do for now. I'll probably go in for breakfast. Oh, come here. Right, you see me get over this wire? There we go. Simple. Anyhow, that'll do for now. Apart from going and get the maize, but I think I'll get that a little bit later. I want to go in and have a bit of breakfast, and then we'll start doing what I said we was going to do. Sorting out the cows and whatnot, but I'd like to get a bit of muck out of that shed and put a bit of straw in there for the heifers and all sorts of bits and bobs as well. So, and I mustn't forget to put that wire up. I dropped the wire, the cows could just walk out. Right, time for breakfast. So it's Ed Jones from Feeding Cattle signing off for now. Bye. I'm going to have a quick look. Now there's an hole in the edge here somewhere. Somewhere.